The sum of the hammers is made in the summer summary.
锤子总额在夏季总结里做了统计。
Last summer the drummer became an amateur dramatist dramatically.
去年夏天，鼓手戏剧性地变成了业余剧作家。
Long-Tongue League's colleagues are fatigued with cataloging.
长舌联合会的同僚们编目录编累了。
The bottle is hidden in the bottom of a ton of cotton, the cottage.
瓶子被藏在农舍里一吨棉花的底部。
The pattern of the battery doesn't matter to the battle against the little brittle cattle.
电池的式样对与脆弱小牛作战无关要紧。
By the biography, the biologist playing the violet violin violently violated rules.
据传记记载，生物学家猛作自如蓝色的小提琴违反了规矩。
In the faithful waiter's waist exists a list of the 10 listeners.
在忠实的侍者的腰里存有那10位听众的名单。
The typist plays typhoon on the piano in a typical style.
打字员以典型的风格在钢琴上演奏台风。
I pushed aside the crushed cushion in a rush and saw a bushy brush.
我急忙推开压轴的软垫子，看见一把浓密的刷子。
Riding on the ridge of the bridge, the proud bride shouts loudly to the cloud.
骄傲的新娘骑在桥脊上，对着云大声喊。
The decisive decimal point made the acid man decide to suicide.
决定性的小数点使刻薄之人决定自杀。
I'm convinced that the provincial government will provide provisional provisions.
我深信地方政府将提供临时供应品。
The hidden division is subdivided into individuals.
隐藏的是被细分为个体。
The tides slide on the tidy wide beach and collide each other.
海潮在整洁宽阔的海滩上滑行并相互碰撞。
The briber described the tribe head's bribery.
行贿者描述了部落首领的受贿行为。
The ribbon of the rifle was fabricated with fiber.
来福枪的带子是用纤维制作的。
The continent continues to control the import of petrol and petroleum.
大陆方面继续控制汽油和石油进口。
They returned in turn to bury the luxuries burned in the burst.
他们依次返回来埋藏在爆炸中烧毁的奢侈品。
Band murders in the suburb bring turbulent disturbance and burden to the urban turbine works.
在郊区被禁止的谋杀给都市的涡轮工厂带来汹涌骚乱和重负。
A nice price of the iced rice is offered to the officer.
军官得到了冰冻米的好价钱。
The poor man in poverty sleeps on the floor at the doorway.
那个贫困的可怜人睡在门口的地板上。
In the log lodge he said some illogical apologies.
在木屋里他说了些不合逻辑的道歉话。
The slogan crier saw the dog and frog jump to and fro in the fog.
呼口号者看见狗和青蛙在雾中来回跳。
I recognized the large-sized prize and seized it.
我认出了大号奖品并将它占有。
The lying liar lied to the dying diet maker that the tie was dyed blue.
躺着的说谎者对临死的饲料制作者谎称带子染成了蓝色。
The unyielding man fiercely pierced the shield in the field.
那个不屈的人凶猛地刺穿田野里的盾牌。
Perhaps something happy will happen to the unhappy man.
或许那个不高兴的人将要碰上某件快乐的事。
The Greek checked his cheeks on the weekend.
希腊人在周末检查了他的面颊。
The troops stoop on the loop became the top topic at the bus stop.
部队在环形道上的屈服在公共汽车站成了头等话题。
The chop shopkeeper let the blood drip to the crops.
排骨店老板让血滴到庄稼上。
The pop song is popular in the populous city.
这首流行歌曲在人口稠密的城市流行。
Regretfully, we can't regulate the irregular liner on the Gulf.
遗憾的是，我们不能调整海湾上不定期的班船。
The pig is obliged to dig a big pit for the pigeon.
猪被迫为鸽子掘一个大坑。
In this district I can strictly distinguish the distinct distinctions of bees' stings by instinct.
在该地岸部地，我能靠直觉严格分辨蜜蜂刺的明显特征。
In the administration, this minister is in charge of registering regional religions.
在内阁中，这个部长负责登记区域宗教。
The energetic enemy submerged in the water on the verge of the emergency.
在紧急情况快要发生时，精力充沛的敌军沉入水中。
The muscular musician found the bud in the mud in the museum.
肌肉发达的音乐家在博物馆里的泥巴中发现了嫩芽。
I also heard of the false pulses elsewhere.
我在别处也听说过这些虚假脉冲。
The kid kidnapper can't get rid of a ridiculous kidney disease.
绑架小孩的家伙无法摆脱荒谬的肾病。
My niece sacredly sacrificed a piece of pie to the god.
织女郑重地给神供上一块馅饼。
The sinful single singer's finger skin is singular.
有罪的单身歌手的手指皮肤独特。
The enterprise will be supervised by a group comprising prominent men, the despising chairman said concisely with no compromise.
企业将由杰出人员构成的小组来监管，轻蔑的主席毫不妥协简明地说。
The promising singer underwent mysterious misery.
那位有前途的歌手遭受了神秘的痛苦。
The physician made a physical examination to the sophisticated philosopher and physicist.
医生给世故的哲学家和物理学家做了体检。
Bowing its elbow, the owl sows in the bowl.
猫头鹰弯着轴在碗中播种。
The cowardly cow vows not to toe vowels.
胆怯的母牛发誓不脱母音字母。
The answer is, owing to a shower, the powerful powder is no longer on show.
答案是，由于一场阵雨，这种强有力的火药不再展览了。
The biscuit compels the mosquitoes quit the equipment.
这种饼干迫使蚊子离开设备。
What a nuisance! The suit is ruined due to the unsuitable style.
真糟，这套服装由于款式不合适而毁了。
The judge has prejudice to the juicy fruit.
法官对这种多汁水果怀有偏见。
The guide disguised his guilty of mixing the liquor with a liter of liquid.
导游把酒与1公升液体混合的罪过掩饰起来。
When I fetched the sketch on the stretcher, I found the secretary's secret.
当拿来担架上的素描时，我发现了秘书的秘密。
The mutual spirits inspired us to reach the annual aim.
相互的精神鼓舞了我们达到年度目标。
The roaring R hit the coarse keyboard on the cupboard aboard the boat.
轰鸣的桨击中了船上碗柜上的粗糙键盘。
My intimate mate's ultimate estimate approximates the appropriate value.
我亲密伙伴的最终估计接近恰当的值。
In case of necessity, necessary session can be held on the vessel.
必要时，必须的开庭可在船舶上进行。
By the navigation of microwave, the Navy paved a pavement on the wavy sea.
借助微波导航，海军在多浪的大海上铺了一条路。
The minority of us are confronted with difficulty in the frontier of the major.
我们少数人在该专业尖端领域面临困难。
From the context of the text, I find the next pretext for selling the textile.
我从和文的前后关系中找到卖纺织品的下一个借口。
The systematic items stem from the walker's talk about the chalk.
这些系统的条款来源于步行者关于粉笔的谈话。
Theoretically, the Ayres theory of meteorology can explain the meteor.
从理论上讲，他们的继承人的气象理论能解释这种大气现象。
I affirmatively confirmed the conformity of the theory with practice.
我断然确认了理论与实践相符。
The subordinate coordinates are in accordance with that set by the cordial chorus.
从属坐标与热心的合唱团的设定制一致。
The transactor thinks activating the atomic interaction in the intact reactor is practicable.
办理人认为启动未受影响的反应堆内原子的相互作用是可行的。
The distracted reader can't be absorbed in the abstract extract.
心神纷乱的读者无法专心于抽象的节录。
The compact faction fractured because of friction.
紧密小宗派由于摩擦破裂了。
Under the guideline, the output of streamlined seamless liners declines linearly.
在该方针的指引下，流线型无缝扳机的产量直线疯降。
The dreadful tread on the meadow broke the deadly deadlock.
草场上可怕的践踏声打破了致命的僵局。
The heading is Headline of Headlong Pleadings.
标题为仓促答辩状的摘要。
I overhear that the hardy man heartily yearns for my harness in the barn.
我无意中听说那个热忱的人十分向往我的牲口棚中的马具。
After the rehearsal, the weary mechanic repaired the gears with shears and spear.
排练完后，疲倦的机修工用剪刀和矛修理了齿轮装置。
Having checked the parameters of the apparatus, the paralyzed parasite went to the paradise by parachute.
检查过仪器的参数后，瘫痪的寄生虫呈降落伞到天堂去了。
In the compartment, the impartial participant told me his counterpart's departure.
在隔间里，公正的参与者把其对等人物的离世告诉了我。
The articulate man's artistic cartoon startled the charterer.
发音清晰者的艺术卡通使包租人大吃一惊。
The guardian found a quarterly quart of quartz in the safeguard.
监护人在安全装置内找到了1/4夸脱石英。
The immortal man's mortgage can be a shortcut to resolve the food shortage.
不朽之人的抵押可以作为解决食品短缺的捷径。
The escort resorted to the orthodox paradox to retort his distortion.
陪护者借助正统悖论反驳他的歪曲。
The oppressor suppressed his aggressive opinion about compressor.
压制者制止了他的有关压缩机的挑衅性观点。
The senseless senator's pretense of consensus caused a sensation.
愚蠢参议员的舆论借口引起了轰动。
The conspicuous suspicious pension is in suspension.
那笔引人注目的可疑养老金被暂停发放。
He repents having compensated the dispensable pension for fear of penalty.
他后悔因害怕处罚而补偿了不必要的养老金。
Abundance doesn't mean redundancy. The Hound found a profound book on the roundabout.
充裕并不意味一般于猎犬在旋转木马上找到一本深奥的书。
By courtesy of the mourner, he endeavors to devour the nourishing odor.
承蒙哀悼者同意，他努力吞食滋养气味。
The thermal therapy terminated after the terminal germ seminar.
热疗在期末细菌研讨会后终止了。
The terraced terrain near the Mediterranean ferry is terrific.
地中海渡口附近的泰地地形好极了。
The consul's consultant hauled out the assaulter from the vault.
领事的顾问把袭击者从地窖中拖了出来。
The nitrogen atoms combine instantaneously, simultaneously and spontaneously.
氮原子瞬间同时自动化合。
The respectful spectator gave the prospective president a retrospect of the spectacular spectrum.
恭敬的旁观者对未来的总统回顾了壮观的光谱景象。
The suicides in adjacent area are incidental coincidence.
邻近区域内的自杀是偶然巧合。
His ignorance of her dignity ignited her indignation.
他对他的高贵的无知点燃了他的愤怒之火。
The man tackling the drawback of the brackets runs a slack snack business.
那个解决支架缺点的人经营着萧条的小吃生意。
At the turning, the turtle met a turkey and made a turnover on the turnips.
在拐弯处，海龟遇见了火鸡，在萝卜上翻了个身。
The overthrown president is overwhelmed by the controversy.
被推翻的总统被辩论降服。
The handicapped man got a second-hand handout of shorthand handbook beforehand.
残疾人事先得到了一本二手速记手册施舍品。
Hitherto the withering flowers can't withstand the sunshine, notwithstanding my care.
尽管有我的呵护，这些凋谢的花至今仍经不起阳光。
I averted my eyes from the diverse advertisements for the invert converter.
我把目光从花样繁多的倒置转换器广告上移开。
It's deduced that the induced fluctuation does no good to the reproducing productivity.
据推断，诱导波动对复制生产率没有好处。
In the Catholic cathedral, the athlete shouted out his wrath in the athletic oath.
在天主教大庙堂，选手在体育誓言中喊出了他的义愤。
The destiny of the pest in chestnut is not known before reaching the destination.
栗子中害虫的命运在到达目的地之前是未知的。
The wrestler's testimony manifests that he has large estates.
捐力者的箴言表明他有大量房地产。